You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
At our Colby Mountain camera looking southeast in Tehama, Alert California Live. That is total beauty out there. Lots and lots of blue. Now, mostly clear and mild for tonight. Hotter. Some clouds later on in the week. And very hot for the weekend. All right, we'll start off with our lows overnight, staying above average in the low to mid 60s or even upper 60s in parts of the valley. A little chilly up there in Chester at 49. Magalia, 63. Bernie, okay, not too bad, at 54 degrees. Now, here's what we have for tomorrow. A little bit warmer, but again, that's going to be around average because for a couple days we dropped down. We cooled off just a bit. We'll be in the mid to upper 90s tomorrow in the valley. Paradise making it back into the 90s. Chester, the high of 82. Bernie at 86. A little more comfortable when you start to go up into the higher elevations, which is usually and normally the case. Okay, here's what we have now. Remember, all last week we were seeing those storms develop up in the higher elevations. So we're usually starting to simmer down later on in the evening. We'll fast forward into Wednesday, not Wednesday early, but let's get into the early afternoon, later evening. Just seeing some cloud cover develop. Nothing in the way of any development in terms of thunderstorm activity, which we dealt with just about every day last week. Let's move the timeline ahead some more to our storm track position. High pressure is moving in. What does that mean? This is already Wednesday. That means we're going to start to warm some storms. They drop down, but they don't get close enough to influence our weather other than maybe allowing for the winds to pick up with a little bit of a tug and pull on the highs and the lows, but really this will stay about a half state away, these storms, with the direct influence going to be the high pressure. And what does that mean? Once again, going to keep us on the dry side and going to keep us on the warmer and the hotter side, as in a couple of days from now, we're going to start seeing that triple-digit heat, and we're not going to look back really until maybe a week from now, or we'll probably still be there. Let's keep pushing the timeline. Here we are Friday. Okay, Saturday. High pressure really strengthening this big, powerful ridge moving in from the west. Going to pull up all the heat from the desert southwest, and we are going to start to see temperatures start to soar once again. Here is what we're looking at. So around average Wednesday and maybe even into Thursday, but by Friday, temperatures make it back into the triple digits. Now, the further north you go in the area, look at these temperatures, 107, 108. So starting to look a little bit like last summer as we start to heat up once again. It's August. We knew cool down wasn't going to last very long, Alan.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll deal with it for sure. Thanks, Howie.